let me tell you the secrets how you can turn your business into a viral social media phenomenon. I'm Dennis. I'm an awarded digital marketer and social media manager who's helping his clients to generate thousands of clicks, millions of impressions, and tons of new followers every single month. And if you want to learn how you can use social media marketing and other marketing tools for your business, then you definitely want to make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any new updates. But let's jump right into the topic. Virality is definitely something that's super helpful for business growth, even though it's not really necessary. But if you want to increase your reach, your engagement, your following, and potentially even your conversions, then applying those tips, those secrets that I'm about to tell you, are very helpful anyway. So even if your posts won't go crazy viral, it might help you to just go mini viral or to simply increase your reach, engagement, and so on a regular base, which is super valuable and in my point of view even more valuable than actually going viral, because constant and sustainable growth over a very long time period is much better and much more predictable, as well as just a short peak and then it's basically going down again to the old level, which can happen if you go viral. So yeah, applying those secrets is helpful either way. But what are they? The first point is that you should try to make sure to keep your engagement, your regular engagement, as high as possible. Because if your following is already used to engage with your posts, to share your posts, to comment on them, like them, whatever, then it will help to create this initial buzz that you need basically for the post to go viral. And it will also help to show the post to as many people as possible right in the beginning. And then it can just basically get the snowball rolling. So keeping the engagement as high as somehow possible is the first thing that you want to do. Then the second thing that you want to try to make sure to apply to your post is that you help your following to feel something. That means basically you can make them feel pretty much anything. Like you can make them feel happy, you can make them feel sad, angry, frustrated, lucky, inspired. Like it doesn't really matter. But the stronger the feeling is, the better. So you can make them, for example, really angry or really sad or really frustrated with the system. Or on the other side, you can help them get really inspired and really motivated to get going, or maybe show them something really pretty. Yeah. And if you manage to spike this feeling, then this will increase the chances that they will engage with your posts, which then increases the reach of the post. It will be shown to more people, and so on and so on. And it will also increase the chances that your content will be shared. Even though I want to add a little disclaimer here. So if you regularly make your following feel angry, sad, and frustrated, that's not necessarily something that I would recommend. Because I don't really support spreading like bad news all over again. But the more important thing is that I think or your following will connect the emotions that they have when they see your posts to your brand sooner or later. That means if you and your brand and your business makes them angry, frustrated, and sad basically all the time and every time they see your posts, then that's not necessarily the best connection that people can have towards your business. So a post like this every once in a while can be helpful and can be great also to just change things a little bit up. But overall, I try to keep the tone as positive as possible so that your following is associating you and your business with positive emotions. So much for that. The third point is that you definitely should make sure or to consider how sharing your posts make your followers look. So you can imagine your posts as some form as currency or as some form of badge, basically. Because if someone shares your content, then that's also telling something about them, of course. So if they share something that makes them look smart, that makes them look funny, informed, whatever it is, or if your post can help them express something that they're already thinking but can't really articulate, for example, then that can be something really powerful, because then you can give them a simple way to improve their social status, basically, and make them look good, or share a message that's really important to them and that's not only resonating with them but possibly also with their network, which is then in turn also increasing the chance for your content to be shared even more. So that's something that you really need to keep in mind as well. And that's also something connected to the previous point. If someone might share something that's make other people sad as well, or angry or whatever it is, but chances are that they won't share that all the time. And the last point that I want to touch on today, the fourth point, is that you should engage in the conversations that your following already has. So that means basically if there are some important events going on, like in the news, world events, but even holidays, that's definitely something that you can pick up on, because if there's something going on in the world or like connected to holidays, then that's something that your audience is already talking about, or at least is getting information about through the news, through their peers, or like in which way, however, basically. So, and then if you engage on these conversations that they're already having, then they're also more likely to engage with your post, because then you're basically joining in on something that's going on in their mind already anyway. So that's something that you can leverage really, really well. So, and if you can take all of these points and put them into one post, then that's still not a guarantee that your post is going to go viral. But then you can increase the chances of heavily increasing your reach, your engagement, and the potential of going viral. And there are many other things that you can do to increase the chances as well. And those are some of the most important ones. And if you're interested in learning more about this topic, then feel free to follow me, write it in the comments, and ask me for another video. Then I can see if you're interested in learning more about that. And otherwise, I hope to see you in the next video.